Alright. Are we live? I think we are live for this Christmas stream. Let me just make sure I can hear my voice. Hello? Alright. Yep. My voice indeed works. How is everyone doing today? Let's just go straight to a maze. Hi Jazz Hacks, welcome to the stream. We are doing a long stream tonight. We're doing a Christmas Eve stream kind of out of nowhere. I was not expected to stream at all. I was actually not expected to stream. And something showed up. Let's just say that some event happened. And I'm by myself at the house for the rest of the night. So, I might as well stream. I was gonna have a busy Christmas. Which, by the way, my Christmas is on the 26th, not on the 25th. But yeah, I was gonna be a bit... Sorry. It was gonna be a pretty busy next couple days, so I wasn't sure if I was even gonna get a stream done until the 27th or 28th. But something happened. I have the night open, so why not? Let's stream. It'll be the last time I'll stream until the next couple days, so yeah. Hi, Sherbob PvP, welcome to the stream. Hi, Faro, welcome to the stream. Hi, Literally Real. Hi, Hello Kitty Lover. Hi, Haro Solus. Hi, Hunter Seeker Liam. Welcome to the stream. I got on just in time. I was just eating my dinner. That's why I was late and not early. I was eating my dinner. So, yeah. Hi, Joshua. Can I say that I am so happy about Cramboss getting a Soul Burst? Also, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yep. Hi, Roger Dragon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. It's not quite Christmas where I'm at yet. It's Christmas Eve. But in 3 hours, it will be Christmas. So, yeah. It's exciting. I'm streaming it because the thing is... Tonight opened up. I got everything done I needed today done. And I'm having my Christmas on the 26th, not on the 25th. So, tonight opened up. That's why I'm streaming Christmas Eve. I did remember the battle I did. Yeah, it was a... Yeah. I lost that battle. It was a team weak to fire, died to Revenine. I kind of don't remember the battle, actually. It's kind of... I had other battles I needed to do with the team, but yeah, I lost because I think Revenine. Yeah, Revenine completely defeats a team of Christmas Livians. Bunch of plants and ice types, so yeah. Merry Christmas? Yep, Merry Christmas. Same time zone for real. Oh yeah, I got a Gamma Ikazune this event. Nice! I actually haven't hunted too much in this event, so... I haven't got any rare finds other than Alpha Reskin Gremuline. Because I've been mainly hunting for the Gamma Terradescent, which I actually have. I do have the Gamma Terradescent. I'll probably hunt tonight, actually. It'll be the first time I hunt in this event. Or at least hunt, actually. So, yeah. Making sure I'm getting as many peppermints as I can. Also, I hope my stream doesn't lag. I actually turned the graphics up for the stream. Because I watched the last couple of my streams and I noticed that it's lagging. That the lower graphics have made the streams a lot less watchable. So hopefully the stream is a lot higher quality. I turned the graphics up, so that should hopefully help. Wish you luck, Josh. Yep. Also, welcome to the stream. Helen Wong. SA is for doubles. I don't have a... I do have a Gamma, but it's the Eliminate version. I don't have a secret ability. Well, I have a bunch of I have a lot of secret normal Candy Terradescent secret abilities. But I don't have any of them that's an Alpha or Gamma. I have 3 Alphas, I think 4 SAs, and 1 Gamma so far. And I think I've got, like... I opened 300 Terradescents. So, I've opened a lot of Terradescents, but I'm above odds, so I'm cooking. You got Green Reskin Gremuline and both Alpha and Gamma Leopold. Nice. Your bitrate's dying? No, my bitrate seems to be fine. It seems to be fine because I'm not having any lag. Is my bitrate fine? Is my graphics alright? Or is it something... Uh-oh, I'm dead. Well, we'll see. I'm just gonna step left and right. Because I'm gonna watch the stream back. Yeah, it's like, it has like a weird... Yeah, the bitrate isn't perfect. Yeah, I noticed it. I gotta change my username because all the streamers are shouting my full name for people to hear. Oh. You know what? Let's go straight to... Let's hunt. Let's just hunt. I actually have not hunted in this event, so I want to see what I can get. Let's do this. Looks good for me? Alright, it looks good for you. Good. Took me over 50 discs to capture 1 Akalos. Oh, yeah. I mean, I did hunt a little bit. I got 2 toy Akaloses, but that's kind of really it. I'll put this guy in the chest, and I'll put the Pterodactyl down there. Actually, no, I'll put the Pterodactyl away. I'll put the Pterodactyl up here somewhere. Yeah, these are all my Pterodactyls. 4 SAs, 3 SA, 3 alphas, and 1 gamma. So I do have a couple toy Akaloses. I have a red and a green. So yeah, I hunted a little bit, but not much. So let's do this. Let's actually hunt. Let's do this. Let's actually do this. Now I'm running Nimble because there's a lot of stuff I can get with Nimble. Gremmuline Nimble, My Mask Nimble. Even Wobbleless Nimble could work. I mean, it could work. It wouldn't be great, but it could work. The only one would be Icicle. Icicle Nimble would not work. Just making sure I'm up here. Okay, yeah, we're right there. I know, Gamma Pterodactyl looks so cool. I want to get more. The reason why I want to get more Gamma Pterodactyls is so I can give them away. I can give one away for a giveaway. Because I want to do another giveaway at some point. So yeah. That is kind of the plan. We're finally starting. Pterodactyl is so good anyways. Quad resist to metal barely matters. Quad weakness to metal. I mean, yeah, it matters because metal types are common because of the existence of Pteronics. But it has a really good defensive typing. Even offensively, it can be good after a judge or 2. The problem is it needs 2 or 3 judges in order to get the full suite. And I also don't want the Varis. I already got a bunch of 3-skin Varis. I don't want those. They just don't look as good. If I get an alpha or gamma version of those, though, it'd be cool. Although I don't think the reskin Varis have gammas. I think it's just alphas for those. Got a gamma gleam colored icicle this event using my Nimble. RIP! If I'm hunting for the icicles, I'm using a robust one on a... I'm going to be just hunting the presents if I'm specifically looking for icicle. Hi, Agualex. Welcome to the stream. It would take so long to get those Pterodactyls. There's the reskin Cradle. I think that's Christmas Cradle that's the reskin. I think that's Christmas Cradle. You're right, I could wait for the bits too, yeah. Which, they're not too far away if Route 9 comes out. They're not too far away. So yeah. Excited for doubles? I haven't done any doubles battles, so I don't know what the meta is. I watched a couple double battles, and all I know is that Dragodyne's a nightmare to face. I've also noticed that Mesmerizing is a really good ability, so Libyans like Violana, Pterodactyl, and Shyenta are really good. Plasmoth is amazing, because not only is it a weather setter, but it has Protective Strike. There's a lot of really good doubles Libyans. Oh, we all know about Bywarn. Bywarn's amazing in doubles. Has Fade Away, has Conclusion, has Bane of Haste. Actually, no, it doesn't have Bane of Haste. What am I saying? It's non-select that has Bane of Haste. Let's come back. I'm instantly using them on my to get smart Duskets. Doubles are yeah, I know it's wildly different compared to singles. Seer Knight's actually a really good Lumion in doubles because of Preemptive Strike and Terrifying. Yeah, Soulburst Dragodyne needs to be banned in doubles. That thing is the most busted thing on the planet in doubles. Because you could actually just... You could just have 5 bait... You could have 4 bait Lumions and Soulburst Dragodyne and you would win. Because even when your teammate goes down, it gets a ranged attack increase. And it has a spread move, an Egg Storm. So it can hit every Lumion on the field. Absolutely bust it. How do you farm peppermints fast? I go to the maze. The maze is how I farm for the peppermints. It's really giving me a hard decision on what I should get for a reskin Gremlin, which is better. Should it be Nimble or Brawny? It really depends on what you want, honestly, because I think both have their niche cases. I think Nimble's better for gloves variants, and it's even for a bulk up variant. I think Nimble's better. But if you want to use specialty boots, I think Brawny's better, so you hit very hard. But you could also use Brawny on a quick punch setup variant. But if you're not running quick punch, Nimble. It really ultimately depends. We got teamwork, conclusion, Wonder Herb, Hullabaloo. It has all the support moves. Oh yeah, it has Pharaoh Blast too. It has Pharaoh Blast. Actually, no, not Pharaoh Blast. It has Pester. Protective Strike if Pharaoh Blast is on Pronsu. And Pronsu has an ability that keeps it alive too. Pronsu has two good abilities, actually. It has Clutch, which keeps it alive, and it has Apply Frustration. Pronsu has two great abilities. Pronsu is good in singles, too. I'm gonna live and die by this, but I think Pronsu's very underrated. Yeah, you could run Very Nimble. Yeah, Very Nimble Pronsu can work. I would run a little bit more attack on it, so I think I'll just run Nimble Smart. But yeah, Very Nimble could work. Yeah. Sorry, I'm eating something. There we go. Thing is, in doubles, Clutch plushies and Clutch abilities really good in doubles, because traps and hazards, I assume traps and hazards are rare in doubles. Unless you're using Marafe and clicking the move Shatter, I feel like hazards are going to be rarer in doubles. Am I right with that, or am I wrong? How good is Marafe in doubles? I know in the past Marafe was good because it could impersonate soul moves, but that was patched. The other corrupt Gremlin? Jeez. I actually found a corrupt Gremlin when hunting for the Alpha reskin. I don't think switching servers are going to change the odds of getting a roamer. I'm either getting it or I'm not. Also, welcome to the stream. I think I'm just going to stream right to 12 once it gets to midnight. I don't think it works, Rushform. I don't think it does. I think it's just a coincidence. Let me drink some water. If y'all guys are wondering why my upload schedule's been very inconsistent the last couple days, it's because Christmas has been very busy. If y'all don't know, I'm probably one of the few people that don't like Christmas, because Christmas is more like chaos. And guess who was the person that needed to set up for Christmas? Put up all the Christmas decorations, go to the store, buying gifts for everyone in my family, getting the table set up, going back to the store to get more stuff. Also working on my car, getting that thing fixed because it's broken at the moment. So today was chaos and tomorrow's chaos, and then, like I said, I'm having Christmas on the 26th, so the 26th is also going to be chaos. So that's why I haven't made any videos. I'm lucky to just have tonight, just by myself, so I can actually stream. So I'm very happy with that. Because y'all know me, I like streaming. This might be controversial. I would rather stream to y'all than set up Christmas decorations and going to the store on Christmas Eve. Any day of the week. So, yeah. So that's why videos and streams have been inconsistent. I ended up getting an Alpha Paramind and an Alpha Arceros. Arceros is Arceros. You're close, though. Yeah, the double season is Year 2, Season 2. It'll be the season after the next one. I want to get back to top 100 next rank season. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. Also, there's the first Icicle. Icicles are rallyable now, so there's no reason to catch normal ones. Merry Christmas, Kyogre is great. Goat. Or Kyogre. Yeah, Kyogre is goat. Merry Christmas. It's not quite Christmas for me yet. It will be in 3 hours. Alright. Haven't found anything yet. All I found was an Alpha Jimby, which I think everyone's found an Alpha Jimby, let's be honest. Alpha Jimby's legit the most common find you can find in the event. I don't have many boost tokens. Something about trees or something. Hi Corey, welcome to the stream. I do like the Cradle. I wonder what the other reskins look like. Question, with the Cradle reskin, is that Christmas Cradle reskin or is that normal fire type Cradle reskin? That I'm actually not sure about. That's actually something I'm not sure about. Is the Cradle reskin fire type Cradle, or is that plant and ice type Cradle? I assume it's Christmas Cradle reskin. Oh, it's normal fire? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's the fire type one. Okay. I feel like Totemized Icicles will add another reason to never be unbanned from rank. The thing I don't know, like, the thing with Soulburst Icicle is, yes, you can control when the Soulburst, when Bane of Haste comes up, and you can dodge, which means you're a Bane of Haste Limian that can set up Bane of Haste for free without taking a hit if you click dodge. But it still suffers from the fundamental flaws as every other Bane of Haste Limian, that you only have 3 turns left. If you pivot out that turn, you still only have 3 turns left of Bane of Haste sweeping. That doesn't even mention the fact that, unlike Infernix, who has Dissipate, meaning it can take the hit, Icicle is so slow, you will attack first, meaning your Bane of Haste Sweeper will always get hit. Like, it does have Baffle, so you can weaken the attacker, but still. I'm gonna live and die by this. I think Infernix is a better Bane of Haste setter than Soulburst Icicle. Also, that's a Celesting. I'm gonna live and die on that hill. Sometimes 3 turns is enough. Sometimes. Other times, it's not. That was Reverberate, so adios. Totemized Ferroglyph would be busted. It's already busted already. Hasten, Mind Drain, Temper. That thing is so broken. Like, the thing is, if you don't have a Dark type or a Lachette, it's just gonna sweep every other... If you're not running a meta team, which I don't always run meta teams because I like to be creative, Ferroglyph will freaking sweep you. Even then, you could still hit Lachette with Heatwave Climate Cannon, which is an option. I've used it before and it's worked. Found Secret Ability Akalos? Nice. I have a Secret Ability one already, actually. It's my yellow skeleton one. So that's cool. But yeah, that's the thing with Icicle. Like, I'm not saying that Soulburst Icicle is bad. Like, Soulburst Icicle can dodge as it Soulburst, meaning you could actually set up Bane of Haste without even taking damage, which is insane. That is actually pretty insane. But other than that, I think Infernix is the better Bane of Haste setter. It's bulkier, has more utility, has better pivot option too. Like, it's just better everything else. Thank you to the Christmas event and finally got my alpha PvP Wintrix. Hey, someone found Rainbow Wisp Gamma Christmas Circuit. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't think this will KO the Akaloss. At least I hope it doesn't. Okay, yeah, that does nothing. Jeez, that did nothing. Yeah, I forgot Ice types now resist Simple again. The thing with Incarnate is that it's not good at running a full Bane Haste team. The ability is still great for enabling a slow breaker or an excellent at anti-sweeping. That is actually true. Yeah, full Bane Haste isn't viable. It's nice to have a Bane Haste option on your team, but it isn't necessarily easy. But that is true. Setting up a Bane Haste to stop a sweep is pretty good. That is pretty good for it. And it has a pivot option too. Like, the pivot options are good too. And it has great stats, especially when you combine the fact that it can be totemized now. I want to try Soul Burst Icicle. I really want to try Soul Burst Icicle more. I really want to test it more to see if it deserves to be banned or not. Because right now, I don't know why it's banned. I can understand, but I've never seen it in play. I haven't seen it since Season 0, which, yes, it was actually very dangerous in Season 0, but there's been a lot of changes since then. There's been a lot of changes since Season 0. After Season 0, Bane of Haste only activates at the end of the turn, which wastes the turn. And it's also... And also, Tyrannic, it would not be able to enable Tyranics and Fog teams as easily. Bane of Haste in general is very niche. We don't got something like with crazy power like Ursaluna. Yeah, we don't really have something like that in the game. The closest is Borak. And even then, you don't want to use Borak under Bane of Haste. It's not that slow. And even then, Borak requires its boast ability. I've used Bane of Haste Borak before. It works, but it's not amazing. I use Moriel in Bane of Haste too, but again, I don't use it as a big damage dealer. I use it as consistent damage that can pivot out, and as Jolt while outside of Bane of Haste. Even on my fully fletched Bane of Haste team, I always have priority moves on my Limians, just in case I am outside of it. Fog has changed. Fog is going to change in Year 2, Season 1. Yeah, Bane of Haste glove users do not exist right now. And even on the range side, it's not that good either. Melee attacking-wise, there really aren't any good melee attacking Bane of Haste sweepers. Unless you want to use Chilled Festifer, which even then, like, you're making a read at that point. Like, yeah, I understand Literally Real. It's good. I tried it before, but it's the techiest set in all of existence. That doesn't even mention the fact that a lot of things just resist ice right now. A lot of the meta threats just resist ice. Two roamers. Nicely done, Raider Rabbit. Nice find. Trick Room teams are just naturally better in Pokemon rather than LL. I know, like, and I feel like the reason why Bane of Haste isn't that good in LL right now is because, one, we don't have any good Bane of Haste setters besides Infernix. Like, I swear. Again, I know a lot of people go nuts on me using Infernix as a Bane of Haste setter. The reason why Infernix is a good Bane of Haste... Fog Change kills restrictive item Tyranics, which that's pretty sad. How are you, Josh? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Faded Silent. But yeah, the thing with Infernix as a Bane of Haste, the reason why it works is because it has Bane of Haste, it has Dissipate to pivot out, so it takes 2 hits, so your Bane of Haste sweeper does not get hit. Amazing bulk on the range side, and it has a lot of other move options. It can run Fire Breath as an attacking move. It can run Raging Flame to stop melee attackers. It can run Burn Up to set up sweep and get rid of hazards. It has Magnify. It actually has some very good options it can have. Like, I feel like a lot of people sleep on Bane of Haste Infernix. Then again, I haven't seen any Bane of Haste. Like, I think the only person I've seen use a Bane of Haste team in the last 6 months has been me that's been using Bane of Haste. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone else use Bane of Haste. I feel like I've been the only one that uses it sometimes. And like a full-out Bane of Haste team. Luminami is decent for offense, but it's bulky to the point you have to set up... I know you have to set up hazards to stop Luminami. Free my boy Incarnate. I want to do some tests with Soulburst Icy-Ghoul. Because there's half the people that say it's broken and busted and will never be unbanned. And then there's people on my side of the spectrum, which is like, why is it banned? Like, I really want to test Soulburst Icy-Ghoul. I really just want to see. I want to see why it's broken. I want to use it more, and I want to see why it's broken. That's the thing I don't know about yet. That's the reason why I want to test it. Because on paper, I don't think it's that strong on paper. But I want to see how it does in practice. Y'all know what I mean? That could be an interesting poll. Well, to be fair, what the heck are you abusing it with? Yeah, what are you abusing Infernix with? Yeah, the thing is that, like, Bane of Haste Borak, I feel like it's the best one. And even then, it has its flaws. There's Illwill Festifer, which is techie. There's Bywarn, which, yeah, hits hard, but walled by Lashent unless you're on Pester. There's Nontelect, but who in the world's running Nontelect? Who in the world's... There's Moriel who's good. Moriel's good. But even then, Moriel's better defensively. Not as good offensively. So, yeah. Oh. Hey! I actually want to get more reskin Gremulines, if I can. I actually do want to get more reskin Gremulines. I'm fine with testing it. Still have my doubts that it will be too strong, but Jamie is pretty set on keeping it permaban. I mean, like, we could just do, like... We could just do a couple... We could just do a PvP stream and test Soulburst Icy-Ghoul. Like, it doesn't have to be any super big tournaments or anything. Illuminate, Sluggish, Clumsy, Terradescent, Trust. Oh yeah, I totally trust that. I've been using Bane of Haste since forever, and it's not broken, it's just low-key brain dead. I guess that's fair, yeah. I can see that. I'm also close to losing Trumbull, I gotta be careful. If I lose Trumbull, yeah, I'll be in trouble. Oh yeah! Colossotrops! You know what? That's actually... Colossotrops? Colossotrops! You know what? Atlas, you might be cooking there. You might be cooking here. That's something I want to try. It's... Did it chase me down? I hate you, Gremulin. You suck. It legit clicked chase down on me. Yeah, tournaments are the best way to use. You're right. That is true. Although then again, it doesn't have to be tournament. Like, just playing a stream. Like, a lot of the players I do face are pretty good. At least compared to other PvP content creators. I do feel like I face better players for my showcases. I mean, the number of Lumi-Shent teams I see on my showcases is ridiculous. I see so many Lumi-Shent teams, I actually go nuts on how many I see. You'll know what I mean? Yeah, it does have good coverage, too, which helps. It can choose what it can beat. Colossotrops can choose what it wants to beat, which that is a huge deal for it. I guess I'll just use... Come on, just stay in the disc already. Thundergrim as well? Nice. 1, 2. Bruh. Okay. I'm gonna pivot to a Marshall disc. Yeah, it keeps leaving my disc too. It's actually impossible to catch! This thing never wants to stay in the disc. Merry Christmas, Josh? Yeah, Merry Christmas, Withered. Welcome to the stream. That guy just invalidates anything Colossal wants to do. Who? Which Limian? Who invalidates? Lachance? Which, yeah, Lachance does. I mean, does Lachance do it? Does Lachance invalidate everything? I'm just trying to think. Can a vigorous, brawny, sluggish Colossotrops with outbursts 2-hit KO it? Can a 2-hit KO it with 2 outbursts? Trevor Lawrence finally proving he's the #1 overall pick. I know, he's actually looked a lot better these last few weeks. Finally! Yes! Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Tricky Tactics on Lachance. But can you 2-hit KO it is the real thing. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm actually having a lot of lag right now. Bro, why now? Why on Christmas Eve? Yeah, there's more Tricky Tactics on Lachance as of late. I'm actually having some severe drop frames right now. That's not ideal. Thing is, can Outburst Brawny? Can 2 Outbursts finish off very robust Lachance? Like, that's the thing. I just don't know if that does or not. Do Lachance still run very robust, or do they run robust clever now? Do you want to add me on Roblox? I will in a bit. I'll do it off stream, though. I need to prove a point. My friend is an LL thinking there's Kabunga in every Christmas update. Do you think there is some? So... every Christmas update Kabunga. So I proved the point to him. He's just drunk. Eh? It doesn't. Oh my god. What are the exact calcs? Normal Gleam Echo. Ouch. Yeah, if you click Brawn Boost, you're dead. Yeah, clicking Brawn Boost. And yeah, the Colossotrops is dead. What limbs should I use for the Cramboss raids? Soulburst, Crackalola can solo it. Malevolwax can solo it. And Revenine is late game cleaner is good. You can also use Double Billiforge, Kindled Rage. That will work as well. Those 4 fire types can deal with pretty much any raid. You can eat Arceros works too. Arceros and Volcaloa, Blaze of Glory. Those can do a lot of damage as well. Yeah, your outburst gets weaker for each move. That's true. I just wonder if there's a way I can make that work. Revenine or Reptidon, Dybor. Yeah, oh yeah, Reptidon works too. And you have Dybor against your square 1. Yeah, that's fair. +2. Guarantee 1. It is a guaranteed OHKO after layer of barbs. And that's max defense Lachance. So that is another. It is max defense. And that's the 118 base power variant. So yeah. That's after a Brawn Boost. So there is something there. There is something there with Vigorous Colossotrops. And then everything else, it does a lot of damage. Timber Thrash has a lot. The problem with Timber Thrash is the recoil. The recoil is so annoying. Oh yeah, you have Ill Will too. That's 140 power Ill Will. 140 power Ill Will. What does that hit? The Outburst and Timber Thrash and Earthquake wouldn't hit. What wouldn't you hit is the thing. I mean, you need Earthquake to hit metal types. And you need Timber Thrash to hit Luminami. What does Outburst hit that Ill Will can't? Ancient types. But you could run Primal Slash, but Primal Slash is very weak. Or you drop Brawn Boost and then you run Gloves. But no, you need the item to activate Vigorous. Unless you use a Impose Nevermare or Nemesis. But that doesn't work. But that's very techy. Yeah, strong neutral move to hit things. Like, I mean, it does hit most ancient types, so... Yeah, it does hit most ancient types, which is fair. And it's a lot more consistent. You are right, Corey. Does Ill Will do more damage than Outbursts? Does 140 base power Ill Will do more than 118 base power Outburst at +2? Like, that's something I don't know about. Okay, the lag has stopped, which is good. Oh, you do use it. What do you drop? What do you drop for Ill Will? I always forget that Ill Will exists on Colossatrops. Like, what do you drop on Colossa? Because the thing is, every single... You kind of want Outburst, Timber Thrash, Earthquake, and Ill Will. You want all of those moves. I'm going to go back to the base for a little bit. And then I'll go back hunting. So, Ill Will, 140 base power does... It does a little less. Good to know. But that's very robust after a layer of barbs. 81% to Oko after a layer of barbs. So it does a little less. Good to know. Are you SA? No, you're not. But hey, you're a cool little reskin. Oh yeah, you want Rogue Assault as well. Yeah, it's another move you need to run, too. Yeah, you gotta choose between either Earthquake or Rogue, or Outburst and Ill Will. Because you need Timber Thrash for Luminami, plus it's Stab. Yeah, it isn't as free as a kill as it used to be because restrictive armor and restrictive items are just insane. Can't wait for mints? Oh yeah, I can't wait either. Alright, Remazen. Terradescent set, very brawny. Ability Watcher? Yeah, I see potential in the set because the Heavy Shackles makes it so you actually gain damage. Very brawny. I just think there's a better way I could showcase that set, though. Like, I understand guarantee going last to always activate Watcher, but I feel like you can intentionally make your Terradescent slow enough to always activate Watcher. I feel like you could get more out of another item in that slot. You'll know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can get more out of an item slot over Shackles. You are amazing, Josh. Aw, thanks. Didn't get anything good from that hunt, but I'm gonna do the maze for a little bit, and then I'll go back to hunting. I just think you can get more value out of another item. It has nothing to do with... I see what you're trying to do with the Terradescent Sherlock PvP. I just think you get more value out of another item. Because you can make your Terradescent intentionally slow. Like, you could run very brawny sluggish with 0 speed UPs. Yeah, Underspeed Billiforge. I guess that's true, yeah. Oh, yeah, Underspeeding Billiforge is nice. Like, that is nice to have. I'm not denying that, but it's not necessarily needed. It isn't high impact. You can get something more high impact over something else. Like, does Gloves Terradescent do more? Does Gloves Very Brawny with Auto Watcher Boost do more than Heavy Shackles? 4.5k mints? Wow, that's a lot of mints. I had 3k at one point, but I used them all. Like, that's the thing. It's like, you could use something like Gloves, or you could use an item that keeps you alive, like Health Amulet, so you actually have consistent healing. You could even run something like Brawny Robust, so you can gain a lot more bulk, and then run a Health Amulet as your item to keep it alive. So it can be used both as an offensive and defensive force. Oh, really? I was about to say. Billiforge does have a metal move. That is true. It does have a metal move sometimes. Oh, sorry. Oops. 1 SA and no shiny. Rip. Yeah, that works too, but you need a... The thing is, you can't run Very Nimble 70. Very Nimble 70 is just tough. Very Nimble 70 is just not fast enough. You need a Drudge. It needs to be the Drudge set, where you need to set up a Drudge. Like, I feel like with Watcher Terradescent, Very Brawny Shackles has potential, but I feel like it's better to... run an item over Shackles. Either Very Brawny Gloves, so you just hit like an absolute nuke, or you run something like Brawny Robust, and then you have another item, like either Cuffs, Amulet, Milkshake, another item that can give you a little bit of healing, so it can be used both as a offensive / defensive threat. Like, I feel like that's the best way to use Watcher Terradescent. And keep in mind, I think Watcher is the worst of the 3 abilities. I feel like its Illuminate and Mesmerizing abilities are way better. Because blocking priority moves and also having a stronger light type stab is really good. Yeah, Bane of Haste would make... Yeah, if you have Shackles, even under Bane of Haste, you would still go last. You would still go last in that situation. In singles, it's cheeks. In doubles, it's a lot better in doubles. In doubles, Mesmerizing is the ability to run on it. In singles, Illuminate is the way to go with it. Mesmerizing is a good ability. It's just not a good ability on Terradescent. Illuminate's better because Body Slam boosted Illuminates to a ton. Yeah, not good out of singles. That is true, Corey. Atlas, yeah, I will point again, actually. Yeah, you're right. You're going after Illuminati Flash and Blaze. I got an ad. Rip! Yeah, I turned on mid-rolls for this. So I did that recently. Yeah, you could... Does it punish barter users, or does it just... Oh, really? You know what? I'm going back to hunting. You know what? I'm going back to hunting. Yeah, it was really good when Thawman was around. Yeah, it was really... It was busted when Thawman was around. Shyanta even ran Mesmerizing just to stop Thawman. Mesmerizing on Carolyn. Honestly, that would be a good third ability for it to have. Stop priority. That would actually be good. Stream delay is big? Oh my god, really? How big is it? It's because I increased the graphics. RIP. I'm so miserable that I'm starting to struggle and rallying for a green twilight in Minecraft. Ouch. You should do a full barter team for Christmas gift vibes. 30 seconds? Am I really that far behind? Wow. 23. Wow, I am pretty far behind. Oh my. Yeah, the stream is lagging. Should be... That is not ideal. 30 seconds for me though. How about anything else? Oh, so it's probably 30 seconds for you. I don't know if it is 30 seconds or not. But that's two people saying that the stream delay is massive. That's Pid and Literally Real, who are both... Pid is a champion, and you're another content creator, so... It's pretty viable sources. Power Napper Surkame? No. How about let's not give another bulky water type? Let's not have Power Napper Surkame. I could actually see Surkame get a lot more use once Luminami loses Mega Chomp and Frostbeam. I could actually see Surkame get some usage. Or more usage. Because it hits harder than Lumi. So I could actually hit certain plant types switching in. Absolutely not. Yeah, let's not give Power Napper to Surkame. I really want to try a Goggles Surkame. I want to try a slow Surkame where it looks like the typical... Where it looks like the typical bulky set, but I hit it with a tone depth, Goggles boosted Seasong. It just completely shreds something's health bar. So not only would it be used as a slow pivot, but it could also do some solid damage. I wonder if that would even work. Maybe, but it still doesn't take away the main reasons why Luminami is... Yeah, it doesn't take away the main reasons. Will you try working with Icicle soon? I already did Icicle. I already did the Icicle showcase. I did very brawny gloves under Bane of Haste, and it absolutely cooked. It did so well. Oh my god. Secret ability, very brawny gloves, Icicle hits so hard. Like in O-Code Gremulon with Blaze Chomp. Freaking Blaze Chomp. It's not even stab boosted. Yeah, Surkame has an ability that... Surkame has an ability that makes you get rid of status conditions every time it switches out. Oh, it's fine, Ophlyle, it happens. I've done so many showcase videos, it happens. But there's more pivot options just so I could use Bronzeo without having another toxic weakness. There are other pivot options out there you can use. You just gotta be creative. I use Infernix as a pivot, as a slow bulky pivoter sometimes. There's some other pivoters out there that can be used. I don't know if there's any of them that resist toxic, but there are some bulky pivoters out there that isn't just bulky waters. Alright, 2 away from Pity. Wish me luck. Wish me luck on my Pity. Think of how busted Pivot Crabtana would be. Honestly, that thing could be pretty strong. Yeah, Quick Recovery is really good on Surkame. Alright, here he is. Here's my Pity. Wish me luck. Please. Bruh. That's 2 bad finds in a row. Unfortunately, Hunter Seeker Liam, I did not get anything good. RIP. Yeah, there is a stream delay. Oh yeah, it's Doku. Yeah, you have Dokomare. People crap on Dokomare all the time. Yes, it doesn't have recovery, but it sets up icicle traps, has spine break, has baffle. Offensive typing wise, it's pretty good. Defensive typing wise, it's good with its sponge ability. People crap on Dokomare too much. But yeah, it's not a reliable, consistent tank. I get that, Corey, but it's also... But it has some good tools. It has some tools that makes... It has some tools that make it work. Yeah, that is true. Its base stats aren't the best. Its base stats do struggle. Yeah, people switch if there's Trader Weaslin because they don't want their offensive thing to get heavy shackled. Oh! Oh my! No file? You might be cooking with that. There's something there! You might have just given me a showcase idea. I'm shocked that it doesn't have that much range defense. It's weird, its range defense is actually very low. Melee defense is pretty high, though. Yeah, it is a Wintrix victim, yep. Yeah, only barely... That is true. It does barely hold on. It's not something that consistently can always switch in. You can overload Dokomare really easily. Yeah, you can overload Dokomare really easily. It being weak to icicle traps also doesn't help either. Wow, the delay is that bad? Oh my god. Yeah, next time I stream, I'm going to put it back on low. Because when it's on normal graphics, it doesn't... I don't know why the stream doesn't perform well. Do we want to talk about Borealis spam Undermine? The thing is with Hunter Seeker Liam is that Undermine is only 140 base power on the first attack. After that, it's back down to 70. Barely doesn't 2-hit. The thing is, though, is that barely, like, it could get overloaded. Like, you could bring in your Venusaur, you could bring in your Dokomare on Venusaur, Primal Slash 1, Primal Slash 2, gets it down to 10%, Earthquake does 80%. It would just stay in and attack again and just KO it. Yeah, Borealis is frustration, I agree. Why do the bear traps hate me? I mean, that's why you need to have your sound on. Yeah, Dokomare... Is there any other Limian that can cover its weaknesses? So Bronzor is weak to Zip Zap. Yeah, weak to Electric, weak to Toxic, and weak to Grass. I mean, Infernix is right there. It doesn't resist Toxic, but it resists... It quad-resists Plant, and it resists Zip Zap and Electric. Infernix is right there. It can be used. Problem is that Infernix does not wall Venusaur, which is the most common toxic type right now. And it hits Infernix on its weaker side. Hey, hi Gremuline, welcome back. I already have a reskin of you. Let me just see if there's a... Let me just see if you're an SA. If there's any more SAs, I'll catch it. Yeah, Dokomare is not a very good Zulong check. I've used it before. It's not good at that. Sharp edges? Yeah, sharp claws is its essay, yeah. Two hours till midnight in my time zone. I'm in Central time zone. In the US. So I'm 2 hours away till Christmas Day. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm actually kind of tired. I still haven't got an Xmas Ikazune yet. I need one. Oh, Gremlin can actually use range moves if it wants. It has them. There's a Wispup. I don't want it though. Looks cool, but I want a Alpha or SA. I want an Alpha or Gamma. But yeah, I got... But yeah, it has range moves. Yeah, it has range moves. That could be an interesting showcase, range Gremlin. Range Gremlin. I've never seen anyone use... Does range Gremlin do anything that the melee version doesn't? It has Luster Loot to hit spirit types, but it's not a strong move is the problem. And it also has Dark Surge, Boom Bash, Luster Loot, and High Pitched Screech as its moves. So it can run 3 moves. Does it learn Peace of Mind, Gremlin? Does Gremlin learn Peace of Mind? I think it might. I think it actually does. Let me check though. Hey! Ikazune! 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 Alright. Let's get you down low, and then let's hypnotize you. Let me see if I can actually... So does Gremlin actually learn Peace of Mind? Yeah, I think it does, but let me check. We'll hypnotize it. It does. It does learn Peace of Mind. True, we're doing 7% the Lava Fiend. That is so true. Did I actually hit my hypnotizer or did I miss? I don't even know. It does learn Peace of Mind. I think some of their moves are ranged, some of those are melee. I missed it. Oh no, I did not miss hypnotize. Good, I did not miss. There's... I was just saying how I didn't have one of these. Now I do. I haven't found a Gleam Xmas Ika yet. But I found a normal one. And I might as well catch it. So I don't have any of those yet. So it's nice to catch them. Nice to catch them. Just to say I have them. Hey, you'll never know. I might do some Business Star 77 streams with those. You never know. I'm gonna go to bed, or at the very least try to. I have insomnia, so good night, Josh. Have a good Christmas. Alright, have a good Christmas as well, Literally Real. Hope you sleep well. Joshua's summoning Gamma Xmas Ikazune. Be ready, everyone? Alright, this time. Nope, it won't be this time. It'll be next one. Watch. Gamma Christmas Ikazune right here. Oh, come on. I'll try it again. We'll be hearing Joshua screaming with joy in 20 minutes. We're going to hear it in 10 seconds. Next encounter. By the way, 27 people are watching the stream. Thank you all very much. I'm going to go back in the base after this. My dust gets actually very low. Da, 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 da. Okay, I activated it before Roamer went out. And there's Avari. Who cares about Hydralin? Dang, I found a Gleam Maximus Ikazune in the first 3 days of the event. Nice! Nicely done. Now let's go back into the maze again. The only reason I brought up Range Gram, because Wild Gram's only use... Yeah, I think they only use range moves. I think they only use range moves. You have only 40 boost tokens left. I only started with 40. Shit, there's the Gamma Xmas Ica. Not Gamma, but normal. Normal Xmas Ica I meant. Don't say that the Hydralin. Nah, I could say that the Hydralin as much as I want. Alright, maze time. We got Pid doing the mazes with us, so this will be very quick. Because not only is Pid a champion in ranked, he's also very good at the maze as well. I think they changed it because people were dumb and kept killing their Gamma ones. Wow. Oh! Yeah, they probably... Are we back? Are we back in? Are we back? Are we back in the game yet? I think we're back. I think we're back now. It's lagging again. I think we're back in. Let's go. Let's get back in the maze. Let's get back. Let's do that again. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, that was it's still lagging. I'm still having lag problems. My stream is in a horrible spot. My stream is not liking this at all. This is not fun. I'm not liking this. But we are back, barely. All there is a 13-second stream delay. That's kind of it, though. Only 13 seconds. We'll survive. Oh, come on. Get into the maze. There we go. I'm in. Yeah, there's a long stream. Yeah, there's a big delay here. Yeah, but we're back though. We're back somehow. Some way we're back. We're back. Now let's focus on the maze again. Let's not lag out. Let's not lag out of the internet this time. Alright, let's do this. Let's actually complete the maze. Let's do this. Bought my first alpha in 2 years. Nice. Hey, give me that. I want as many peppermints as I can. Don't land in that. Only 13 seconds. I was being sarcastic when I said only 13 seconds. Because that's actually not good stream delay. That's actually really bad. Oh, the hardest part's going to be actually catching up to Pid. He's so fast. He's lagging all over the place. I'm definitely having some lag. Some stream lag. Next time I do a stream, I'll fix it. Don't worry. I 100% know what the problem is. Grimmy line's up here. Oh, come on. Oh, Oh! That scared me. It like stopped for a second. It didn't go after me. Three-minute delay on YouTube? Wow. 3 minutes. Yeah, the stream delay is bad. It's off by like 20 seconds. Alright. Let's focus. Let's complete a maze. I don't think I completed a maze yet on stream, so let's do it. Alright. Let's do this. I'm focusing up. He gave you a head start? Yeah, Gremlin gave me a head start because he knew he was going to get me. Not going to get me this time, no. Yeah, not getting me this time. Let's go. 28 people are watching the stream. Thank you all very much. I know it has not been a very good one because of the lag, but thank you all for hanging with me. Not a GSA though? Aw, it sucks. Boom! Alright. Let's go. Come on, I want to find the ending. Where's the ending when you need it? Alright. Alright. Aw. Reached the dead end. The road to 10K, that's hard. I got another ad. Yeah, I turned on mid-rolls recently. I turned it on like 3 weeks ago. And I keep catching them middle of my stream. I'm so happy. I'm making an extra 30 cents per stream by turning on mid-rolls. Whoop. I'm so happy. Not really. Whoopee freaking wahoo. But yeah, I hear Gremlin. Hopefully I can find the end of the maze. That's a dead end. This way? Should be this way, right? Not that way. It's fine, enjoy your 2 cents. I know, it's 2 more cents than I had before! And that's another 40 peppermints to my collection. I love watching streams, I learn from them, and that's why I'm here. Aw, that's cool. Yeah, I always try to talk about a lot of information when it comes to stream. I always talk about a lot of different stuff. By the way, my stream is so lagging. It's actually bad how bad it's lagging. Oh, this is brutal. It's actually brutal how... It's like unwatchable, that's how laggy it's been. Yeah, this is like completely unwatchable. It's that laggy. Hopefully it starts back up okay. Has y'all's streams ended? I don't know. I'll keep a close eye on the chat. See if that works. So I have a feeling my stream might be off. I don't know why. The lag is still going. I might have to start the stream again. No, there's still 19 people watching. Alright, let's go. Mid the maze. Almost stepped on a bear trap. It would have been bad. Okay. Okay, it seems like the stream's running better now. Hopefully it stays running better. What are some stuff that y'all want to talk about? Is there anything that y'all want to talk about today? So there's actually a couple things I want to... There's actually a couple things I do want to talk about. So, since it is Christmas Eve, let's talk about your least favorite. What is your favorite and least favorite Christmas songs? Because everyone knows the worst part about Christmas is the Christmas music that they play on repeat. It is so fun. The Christmas music that they play on repeat, absolute meta. They just play it over and over and over again. But, you know, my favorite of the Christmas songs, I think, has to be... I don't know. My favorite of the Christmas songs, I guess the Grinch song, because it's different. The worst one is the Christmas tree song. Not the old Christmas tree. It's the one, the rockin' around the Christmas tree. That one. That one's my least favorite. But honestly, all the Christmas songs sound the same. They're all annoyingly overplayed. What do y'all think? I stopped streaming and reconnected again. Because, yeah, the stream was stopping again. So I stopped it and I reconnected. It should be back now, hopefully. It should be back for everyone now. The stream was still on for me, but I saw people in the chat say that it wasn't on. So I manually stopped the stream, and then I turned it back on. And I think that's fixed everything. I hope that did. We'll see, though. You haven't listened to Christmas music this year for some reason? The problem is that I hear it everywhere. I don't go out of my way to listen to Christmas music, because every time I go to the store, every time I go to any place I go to, they play the same Christmas music on a repeat. And it's so annoying. Grinch Worse MO is the one during the defrosting. Yeah, but at least it's different compared to the other Christmas songs. All the other Christmas songs are just so overly sappy. Like, yo, yeah, we get it. We need to be a holly and jolly. We get it. We get it. And if we're not holly and jolly, we get Santa staring at... You got Santa stalking us and then staring through us through the window and giving us coal because we're sad. Even though being happy 100% of the time is an ideal way of living. But yeah, I feel like... But yeah, I feel like the thing... I'm not saying that it's not good to be happy. I like being happy a lot of the times. But sometimes you can't just be happy 100% of the time. Because some people struggle with certain things, you know? Some people have different points in their lives where they can't be happy. Sometimes it's not the right time to be happy either. Like, what if someone died and you're at their funeral and you're just smiling and laughing? Like, that's not a very good look. So yeah, it's not a very good look. So there's time, like the thing is, there's times where being happy isn't necessarily ideal. I'll go with classic one, Jingle Bells, or Jingle Bell Rock. I'm tired of Jingle Bells all the time. Yeah, I hear that song all the time too. I need it. Oh man, but yeah, Christmas music, that's the one, like the thing is, I used to hate Christmas a lot more in the past, but I've softened out to Christmas over the years. That's the one thing I've not softened up to, is the constant repeat of Christmas music, over and over and over again. Not to mention that some of the Christmas songs just have really, like, there's the Santa song. There's the Santa song where he's like, I forgot what it's called. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Like, who cares if Santa... Who cares on how I act? It's freaking Santa Claus. It makes Santa sound like a freaking stalker. You know what I mean? And then there's the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, where all the other reindeers literally insult him because he has a red nose. But all because he guided a sleigh because of his nose. Now they love him, because he actually did something useful with the red nose. Why didn't they like Rudolph before? Just morally bad. It's a morally bad song. Y'all know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of Christmas music. Not a big fan of Christmas music. The Ghost of Christmas Pass by your house? Yeah, the Ghost of Christmas totally went by my house. Totally. Also, Witrix, hide me. Hide me! I am 100% a Christmas Grinch. 100%. Thing is, just because I don't like Christmas, I'm not going to stop anyone else from liking Christmas. That's the thing. Like, if someone likes Christmas, they should continue to like it. You should not stop other people's enjoyment for something just because you don't like it. And that's something that I also learned throughout the years too, is Try to make it enjoyable for everyone else, even though I don't like it too much. Christmas cannot be this serious. Crying face. We're going to get the serious Christmas now. Serious Christmas. I mean, Christmas is starting in a little bit, too. I mean, Christmas will be here in an hour, so... Or not an hour. It'll be like, more like 2 hours. Okay, he's right there. Well, I know where to go next, so that's good. That way. I think you could juke him, it just, yeah, you can't outspeed him. He's just a lot faster than Nevermare, and his hitbox is weird. He has a weird hitbox. He's just a lot bigger and a lot clunkier than Nevermare, which makes it a lot harder to juke. I think this is the way to go. We'll reach the end of the maze one more time, and then I'll go back to... I'll go for a 30-minute hunt. I hear him. Where is he? Where are you, Gremulon? Okay, you're not over here, so that's good. I know, when he sees you, it's just over. When Gremulon sees you, it's almost... Oh, you can't outrun it. It's over. If you're not by a house, or if there isn't a tricky maze, it's over. Okay, I'm at 500 peppermints, so I'll go back to hunting again. What's my next pity? My pity's down to 79. Yep, they have healed. And I'm using Nimble, right? I am using Nimble. Good. I am using Nimble. But yeah, that's my opinion on Christmas music. Alright. Let's turn these on. Oh! Akalos! First one! And I don't have purple, and I'm lagging. I'm lagging seriously. Alright, Akalos, let's get you. It's purple! It's a purple one. Yeah, I don't have purple yet. Let's get it. I do want to get the Gleam Toy one. I do want to get a Gleam Toy Akalos. So it'd be cool. Forces you to go through the volcano. I know, it kind of does. There really isn't much counterplay around that. Body Slam. Critical hit doesn't KO you, so I'm fine with this. Yeah, crit doesn't KO you. Perfect. And Chili Chomp does not do anything. Oh, I gotta do one more spare, unfortunately. Ow! You hit hard! I will have a Christmas upload tomorrow, if y'all are wondering. I will have a Christmas upload. I'm going to be using a very festive team tomorrow. I will be using a very festive team tomorrow. Because, you know, Christmas, festive, Christmas Day, you know. Y'all know, the whole shablam. There's the Akalos. That thing has been caught. Are you an SA? I mean, we get to see once we encounter Illimian. And you are a normal ability. Nice. I mean, both abilities are good on Akalos, so it doesn't matter if it's really SA or not. I mean, SA is cooler because it's rarer, but, you know. I'm fine with a normal ability, too. Honestly, I think Aqua Body's better right now, because you can't get Raging Flame, and so much Crackalolas everywhere right now. And Scorching Skin. I feel like once Scorching Skin is off on Crackalola, I think Aggressive will be the better one. But both abilities are really good. But Aqua Body is better right now because of Raging Flame and Scorching Skin on Crackalola. Pronsu reskins win? We'll see. Maybe Pronsu will get a reskin in the future. 24 people are watching the stream. Thank you all very much. Yep, Aqua Body right now is the better ability. I mean, you don't take Raging Flame burns that stop your melee attack from getting decreased, and one of the most common Limians in the game is Soul Burst Crackalola and Crackalola. I feel like when Crackalola does fall in favor when it loses Scorching Skin, I feel like Aggressive will rise. It is for style points, but it is nice to have. Sometimes that extra +1 can definitely save a fight. It could definitely get you in a lot better position. Meaning you don't have to set up any extra drudges. But yeah, right now Aqua Body is better because of Crackalola. Driving Force Baffle Weaselant sounds very unpredictable. That does, actually. Okay, so there is Trader Heavy Shackles. There's Trader Heavy Shackles, Driving Force, Barbs, Baffle. What would the last move be? The Serenite in question? I don't see many Serenites. I see them sometimes, but I don't see many Serenites. Not to mention, Serenite is weak too. Serenite is weak to Wavebreaker, but you are quad weak to Boiling Press. So it is something to do keep in mind of. Only normally weak if you're running Aqua Body. No, it's not useless. It's just, it won't be running. It's just Crackalola. It's going to gain an ability, which makes it so it can't get Frostbited, which is a good ability. It is a good ability to have on Crack, but it isn't going to be as demanding as what it is right now, because anytime Crackalola's on a team, a melee attacker literally has to play very weird. Either you have to run moves that don't make contact, like Earthquake, or you have to predict every turn Crackalola comes in or not, or otherwise you get burned. I actually don't think Serenite will rise that much. I actually don't think so. Like, I feel like Serenite will rise. I don't think it's going to rise that much. I don't think Soulburst Crack's going to fall that much. I think Soulburst Crack is going to be fine. I feel like Crack's going to be fine still. Oh yeah, Tricky Tactics probably would be its last move. Oh yeah, Crack being a counter. Thing is, I don't think Crack's usage is going to fall too much. Because it's still Raging Flame Lumience itself. So it still has that option. It just can't trap melee attackers in jail with its ability. Which, in my opinion, is a lot more fair than Scorching Skin activating 1 out of every 3 times. But yeah, you're right. Serenite will be stronger. Because, yeah, Crackalola is a counter to Serenite. So, yeah, that's what it... Although it has Clay... You say that. It does have Clay Slap, though. Serenite does have Clay Slap. It still doesn't do that much to it, but it is something. I wonder if it would actually... I wonder if I could make a Clay Slap Serenite work. It'd probably be Drudge... Blaze of Glory, Drudge. Clay Slap? Slapdown? No, you need Stirring Steel, because you need to hit. You need Stirring Steel so you can actually hit. Actually, no, you want Boiling Press too, to hit Waters. But then again, Stirring Steel can at least hit him neutrally. While Boiling Press can... Well, Blaze of Glory can deal with other stuff. And then Clay Slap hits the fire types that usually Serenite doesn't like. Because most fire types run earth coverage. Yeah, you can't spin block Lava Fiend. Yeah, that is true. Now it has to tear down. That's true, but you could set up Drudges. Like, that's the thing. Serenite has Drudge. So Serenite can set up. Get a +1 Clay Slap. If you are running Brawny 200, can a +1 Clay Slap, how much would that do to a very robust 200 Crackalola? How much would that do? I still don't think that's a 3. I don't think that's a 2-hit KO. I think it's a 3-hit. I think at +2 it's a 2-hit though. At +2 I think it's a 2-hit. Oh yeah, you have Provoke on Serenite as well. So you could run something like, you could do like some Provoke. Oh my god, you're right, Corey. Oh my god, I actually see the point here. Barbs, Provoke. Oh my god. Barbs, Provoke. Boiling Press. And then you have one other move. Probably Slapdown. Or you could run Stirring Steel if you want to hit Lumions like Eclipse, or... You could run Boil... I don't know what the last move should be. Slapdown, Stirring Steel. Those are two options. Oh. Oh. You're kidding me. 0.2%. The 3-hit can. I thought it did more than that. Wow. Wow, that is... Oh yeah, Oh yeah, Raging Flame as its last move. You're right, Raging Flame. You could drop Raging Flame though if you want. Because you do already have the Terrifying ability to help you out. So you could drop Raging Flame for Provoke if you want. Yeah, Crackle is a fun Lumion. It's the most fun Lumion of all time. I haven't found anything rare yet, unfortunately. Plus, Serenite does have... How much speed does Serenite have? Because that's actually very important when it comes to Serenite's kit. Because I think if it runs Provoke, it needs to run some speed. It needs to run a little bit of speed TPs to outspeed certain threats. It has... Okay, same as Lumi. It's the same as Gargolem attack. Gargolem defense, I mean. Yeah, Serenite can burn up, but it doesn't use any range attacks. But yeah, it can burn up, so it can remove hazards if it wants. That is an option that it does have. But yeah, I feel like if you're running Provoke on Serenite, you need to run a little bit of speed. You need to outspeed 8 speed TPs Wobbulas, which Wobbulas is 69 speed. So I feel like you need to add a couple speed TPs to at least outspeed 8 speed. To at least outspeed 8 TP Wobbulas. Which sucks because you need those TPs in your bolt. But I feel like having the jump on Wobbulas to prevent them from setting up barbs, and the jump at Gargolem defense to prevent them from setting up barbs, I feel like is a really big deal in the long run. I feel like that could be very high impact if that play does show up. And Wobbulas and Gargolem attack and Gargolem defense are not uncommon. They show up every once in a while. So being able to stop them from setting up hazards for the first turn could be game saving. Could be high impact. Yes, I know Mudslide quad effectively hits Serenite, but if you provoke them, you prevent that Gargolem defense from setting up hazards. And then you could set up hazards yourself. Like, I feel like if you run... I understand, like, yeah, it's hard to justify, but there is definitely a play there. It could definitely be run. It could definitely... If you want to make a specific barb setting set that stops other hazards going up, you could definitely run it. There's definitely precedence there to run Provoke on Serenite. Yeah, Radiant Flame and Terrifying does bully everything. That is true. Even against melee attacking Earth type, because you double the multipliers of -1 from Terrifying and the cut of 33% from the burn. But yeah, I feel like Barb's Provoke has something. Barb's Provoke, Boiling Press, Searing Steel, / Slapdown. I think there's something there with that Serenite. Swapped into Tyrex to burn it. That is funny. Swapping into quad effective moves. Yeah, Serenite's that bulky, it can do that. Yeah, Searadite's that bulky, it can actually switch in the quad effective pretty easily. Thing is that Searadite can be wore down, though. And that's the thing that stops it, barbs. So imagine being able to stop hazards going up from slower threats. Like, there's something there with Provoked Searadite. It isn't going to do good versus the offensive lead, so it's great versus the defensive barb setters. And then you run a little extra speed outspeed, Gargoyle of Defense, and Wobelisk. Which again, I feel like any time that play of Wobelisk and Gargoyle of Defense show up, it is very high impact to provoke them. Oh yeah, Near Enchantment and Far Enchantment can also be good for Searadite too. Yeah, have that kind of support for it, so it just lives every hit. I used to run Restrictive Armor with it. Problem is if you run Restrictive Armor on Searadite, if you're running Restrictive Armor, you're not running Barbs and Raging Flame, which are two very high valuable moves to have. So it's not recommended to run Restrictive Armor. You need to run a defensive item like Heavy Armor or Health Amulet. So yeah. We're halfway. Also, we're 5 away from Pity. Wish me luck. We're 5 away from Pity. Wish me luck. I hope I get something good on Christmas Eve. Although I don't think I'm going to get anything good because I talk crap on Christmas. So we'll see. I talk crap on Christmas holiday music. Slapdown, Raging Flame, Barbs, Provoke, Burn Up is the broad levels of utility. I know it has so many different utility moves. It's crazy how much utility Searadite actually has. Yeah, you have Rapid Fire, but you don't have Barbs. That's the problem, you don't have Barbs on Searadite if you run Restrictive Armor. Alright, here we go. Please. Oh! I mean... Alright. I guess I'll take that. I'll take that, I guess. Bruh. Really at the sap plant? Bruh. Oh my god, I got all its health back! Okay, let's not... Do I have a Leaf Disc? Awesome. I'm getting stalled by a Missile Bud. I actually used Missile Bud in a battle once. I actually used Drop of Youth Missile Bud. It's actually okay. It's actually okay. Pretty techy, doesn't always work, but it can be used. I've used it before. It's funny. Oh! 1 away from Gamavari. That's unfortunate. But yeah, you can use Rapid Fire, but even then, it's not even a 100% chance to burn. It's only like a small chance. Alright. We are absolutely cooking. We gotta get PvP Drop of Youth Jimby. I need to use that. That's actually one of the few pre-evolves I haven't used in a showcase yet. That has potential. That does have some potential. There's a couple pre-evolves I want to use again at some point. I want to use Scampy for a showcase. I want to use Jimby. I want to use Missile Bud again. I want to use the funny RTS Slugling again, even though it's completely unviable. And of course, every April Fool's Day, I showcase Twilight. I showcased Geklo recently and actually did really well. Yeah, when your opponents use it, it's 100%, but when you use it, it's 0, or 0.1%. So yeah. Plus, the movie animation takes so long. I hope I get more toy. I hope I get an alpha toy Aklos. I already got an alpha toy Protagon. I got 3 of them last year. Hopefully I can get at least 1 alpha toy. Personally red. Your base 100 range defense for a pre-evolve is insane. And you're right, having low HP on that particular variant's good because of Sat Plant. You get more HP back from Sat Plant the lower your HP is. And that's true for any Lumion that has any life-draining move. Oh man, I'm tired. Sorry if you're hearing me yawning, I'm just kind of tired. Had a tough day. Hi Wazzle, how you doing? Stop giving... Stop lowering my melee defense. 22 people are watching the stream. Thank you all very much for watching the stream. Remember to like and subscribe. Let's get me to 7,000 subscribers to end the year. We're only 100 away. Come on, guys. We're 100 away from 7,000. Go, go, go! Anyway. There are 2 Seans on the server for some reason. I don't know why there are 2 Seans. I mean, Sean is a common name, but still. Alright. Got another ad. Getting a ton of ads from YouTube. If y'all are wondering why I'm getting ads from YouTube, because the way I'm reading the chat, in the past, OBS was used to show the YouTube chat up to me, so I could just look at my other screen. But recently, they got rid of that. Either that or I got rid of it by accident. So the only way I actually look at the YouTube chat is watching the same stream on my phone, while also playing at the same time. So, yeah, that's how I actually read the chat. So yeah. 10 more minutes. Another Wizpup. Hi, Jimby. You know what? I have an idea, guys. The self-sabotage is crazy. Hey, yeah, the self-sabotage. You know what, guys? I have something that we should do after. You know what? Let's do a couple PvP battles. After this timer goes out, let's do some PvP battles. It's really nothing. I really don't make that much from stream. Like, most of the money I make off... Like, legit, 90% of the money I make off of YouTube comes from my uploads. 9% of them come from streams, and 1% of them come from shorts. So, if I want to make the most money possible, I would upload 2 or 3 times a day. And just never stream. So, yeah. The reason why I like streaming, though, because I like talking to my community, and I like talking about some info, about what I think about certain things. Plus, you'll get to ask questions to me. I'll get to talk about some stuff that happens elsewhere. Plus, we get to talk about some stuff that isn't just LL either. So it's really good. These streams are really good. I like having these. Next Terraria stream? I think next Terraria stream will be on Saturday. Either Saturday or Sunday. We're gonna face Golem. We're gonna face Golem. Should we face Golem next Terraria stream? Or should we just go back to the underground dungeon and try to fight the Pumpkin or Frostmoon? What do y'all think? Because we have 2 different directions we can go to. I think we'll do Frostmoon and Pumpkin Moon. I really want to face those 2. Because those can give me some cool items. I really want the snowball. I want the snowman cannon so badly. I really want the snowman cannon from the Frost move so badly. That could be such a great weapon to have. That'd be a great weapon to have. Because it's a range weapon. Also, I want to kill more Planteras so I can get the Venus Magnum. Which is a gun. The Venus Magnum is a gun. It's like the Phoenix Blaster, but a lot stronger. So yeah. So those are some options I have. And the thing is, I have the Razorblade Typhoon, so the event, I have the Razorblade Typhoon, so I feel like those events, those Pumpkin Moons and Frost Moons, will get shredded because I have the Razorblade Typhoon. I think what I could do is I could run a mage setup. I can get the Spectre armor from the dungeon, and then I go mage. I think it's the time of the series to go mage. Either that or I stay melee. One of the two. But yeah, let's do some LO PvP. We can do a couple battles. Just to mix up the stream a little bit. I like doing the maze, this, and that. So there's 3 different things to do. I use Crackalola Soul Burst, and I can solo it, but it's slow. Yeah, you can solo the raid with Soul Burst Crack, but I use Double Billow Forge. I think Double Billow Forge, because Kindled Rage is so strong. I feel like Double Billow Forge with Heat Summon is the way to go. If you want to consistently beat and go fast on the raids. You can also use Blaze of Glory on Arceros and Volcaloa if you want to also shred through a health bar. But I think Double Billow Forge Kindled Rage is the way to go. Want to battle me? It's Xmas teams. I don't think I'm going to use my Xmas team. I think I'm going to use a different team. I have a different team. I want to use a different team. I used my Xmas team already. And it's fine, but I didn't like it that much. I have another team that I actually really like to use. I think you might know what team it is. It's a team I used a couple videos ago. Raging Fire. Alright, let's not get swept by a Reindeerica. I'll battle you, Pid. It's been a while since we last battled. Last time I battled you, I was using a pre-evolved team, and the last time we battled each other, it was it was the battle of all time. It was the battle of all time, if you know what I mean. If you know which one it is, it's the one with I was using the pre-evolved team, but I had my pre-evolved Lumions named, and the battle glitched. So, yeah, that was the last time we battled. We had Bug's Legacy. That was like 3 months ago, I think. It's been a while. Four more minutes left and then we'll battle. Hey, we're cooking it. I'm getting my pity back down, which is good. Like, the only rare find I found at this event is the Gamma Pterodescent, which is cool and all, but still. That's really the only rare find I've found so far. And does that really even count as a find? It's more of like a set encounter. $20 people are watching the stream. Thank you all very much. But yeah, I know what team I'm going to use. It's not a very good team, but it's a very fun team. And I want to have fun. Hi, Jimby. There's actually a very interesting team I'm making. So Sherbot PvP is thinking about making a YouTuber tournament. I haven't said I was going to join yet, but I am thinking about joining, so I do showcase the team. Because it was a really cool team I want to showcase at some point. And I've made this seem like a couple weeks ago. Uh-oh, internet's out. Okay, no, we're good. Hi, Nintendo. Welcome to the stream. Been a while? Yes, it has been a while since I last streamed. Been a while since I did a Terraria stream. I want to do a Terraria stream Saturday. Tomorrow is Christmas Day, and I have a lot of stuff I need to do tomorrow. And then December 26th is my Christmas. And we're having a party of 13 coming over. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Not. Like, it's good to see family, but it's also going to be chaos. And a lot of the family that's coming over are people that I only see once or twice a year that I don't even talk to that much anyway. So, yeah. It isn't necessarily ideal. The 27th will be the first time when I'm really open. Now, I'll be open for a while. I'm planning on making a lot of videos. I'm planning on making my next top 5. I'm planning on doing 100 maze runs and seeing what I get. I have a lot of big videos planned because from Saturday to Wednesday, I'm going to be open. I might even do some collabs. That would be cool. But I have a very cool team I want to showcase. But I want to make a big video on the team because it's a very special team. It's not a very good team. It's a very special and a very smart team. It's a team specifically built around LL's mechanics. LL's battle mechanics. It's a very techy, but very mechanical team. That's not the team I'm going to be doing in the battles. That's a team I'm going to make its own video on. It'll be like one of those Kilson style videos where I actually showcase a specific team. And show how they function together. Can I get one more encounter in? I might get one more encounter in. Come on, one more! I'll get one more roamer. Okay, I didn't get a roamer, so it didn't matter. Alright, let's go to the Battle Coliseum, baby! Let's do this. Let's do this. Battle Coliseum. We are indeed in. And the team I'm going to be using for this... I'm not going to say exactly what team I'm using until I start a battle, but I'll tell y'all as it goes. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We're an hour away from Christmas. We are an hour away from Christmas. Not the Christmas team I was wanting to use. I already used that for video, and I didn't like the team. I was able to win my battles with it, but yeah, I don't like that team. There's another team I want to use. Where is it? This one. This is the team I want to use. Wait, let's do this. Let's battle. I guess I'll battle Pit first, because he's first person to ask. So I'll battle Pit first. I don't know why I like this team. Like, it's not a very good team, but it's a really fun team to try. It's a very fun team. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Haro Solis. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, Pid. Good luck. So let's see what Pid has. So Pid is using Himber. Vesperatsu is not ideal, but... yeah, Vesperatsu's really not ideal. I don't have a good match. Pharaoh? No, I'm not Pharaoh Blast. So Vesperatsu's actually a very bad matchup for me. Vesperatsu is a terrible matchup versus me, so I'm going to have to play around that, knowing that. Also, Himber's not ideal either. Himber's not ideal either. You're restrictive shield, not armor, so that's not ideal either. Gargolem is a must-bring, because he's easy to set up Bane of Haste with. Problem is going to be everything else around it. Holly Bunch does nothing, really. You're trying to have fun in LL? Yeah, why not? I can have fun, alright? Moriel's good if I play it right, but I'm gonna have to play it really right. It is armor, so I should be able to live hits from the best, but that's kind of it, really. Do I lead with Moriel? No, I don't want to take a Tsunami in the face. So, Holly Bunch doesn't really... I don't have hazard. No, I have hazard removal and burn up. Borak can do a ton if I play it right. He does have an air type, but I can play it right. Even with the existence of... No, I can bring you to hit. Yeah. That'll be what I do. We'll lead Gargoyle on defense because he won't lead Himber. He'll lead Odiaga instead. It's a Rainbow... Rainbow Wisp Odiaga. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a Rainbow Wisp Odiaga on my screen. That is actually insane. Yeah, that's kind of all I had. Are you... That's... Oh my god, that does so much damage. That actually does so much damage. Bane of Haste? I'll set up Bane of Haste. I hope I don't lose Infernix into... Okay, no. Okay, good. My health amulet will still alive. It'll still be alive. Himber's in. Okay, Himber is indeed in. Bane of Haste comes up. Does he have Rainbow Wisp on all of his Limians? Does he have Rainbow Wisp on all of his Limians? I think he does. I think he has Rainbow Wisp on all his Limians. Yeah, Barb. So he is a Barb setting set. Good to know. Alright! Let's get to the thing now. Now, what is he going to go into? He has Chartiki he can go into. He has Vesperatu he can go into. He has Obsidian he can go into. He has Celestine he can go into. I'm going to Mega Chomp on Chartiki coming in. That's the play that makes the most sense. Okay, Obsidian comes in. How much will this actually do? This does... Okay, actually does a lot. Wow, that is actually a decent amount of damage. Wow. I'll go into... Oh, this sucks, because this play is so predictable. If Pid makes this play, I'm not in a good situation. Hey, Josh, can we battle before the stream ends? Yeah, we can have a battle. Okay, he just slumbered. Okay, he just slumbered with the Obsidian. Okay, that's fine. He just slumbered, so that's fine. So I pretty much get a free play. I get a free play then. I can go for a layer of barbs. I will actually. Yeah, I will go for a layer of barbs. So that's going to be good for everything besides the Odiaga. Which, yeah, there's Odiaga. Odiaga comes back in. That's back up. I personally just want to get rid of the Odiaga. Just get it off the field. I don't think he has Frost Beam on this. He does. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You really have Frost Beam on Oda? And it critted? Really? You have that move too? I guess he just didn't use it the first time. Well, we're in big trouble already. Well, we already lost. I always lose a critical Lumion at the worst time. It always happens. I'll fade away. He's not going to go Celestine this turn, right? Okay, yeah, he went up Citragon. Yeah, it's the right play to make there. Fade away to pivot out. Doesn't do that much. Even on a crit, doesn't do that much. I know what he has. Oh, I like that on my phone. That's bad, actually. Yeah, I like that on my phone. It's not ideal. I played very badly there. I'll go into Muriel. Into Hazards, unfortunately. Can't really even get rid of it either. I'll Zip Zap out. He's just gonna go Himber. He found the call again! I can never beat Pin! No matter what I do, I can never beat... And he's Health Amulet Himber, so this battle is already over. Oh, this battle's over already. We can confirm that the battle's already over. The battle's over. We already lost. Like, there's even no reason to continue this. It's over. It's over already. I should have not battled Pid first. If battling Pid first always results in a loss. And of course he's health. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're forfeiting. I don't care if it's Staunch Himber, I'm forfeiting. He'll get another win, and we'll just move on. Yep, forfeit. Bye-bye. Anyone else want to battle? Thank you. Sorry, Pid, it's no offense to you, it's just I'm upset that I can't beat you. Because I know that I can. It's just I make the wrong plays at the wrong time sometimes. I'm still upset with that Kilson battle, too. That Kilson battle, I'm so upset about. That battle, I won that battle. That Kilson battle. Oh my god, that battle still haunts me. I'm gonna bring you, even though I don't know who underspeeds out of these two. Okay, yeah, you underspeed. Good. Okay, so you underspeed out of the two. He has a Revenine, by the way. I mean, yeah, the priority moves do look nice. And I'll bring you, too. Do I just lead you for 7 zillion damage? Yeah, I could bring the Borak lead. I would have to be using a... the only way I would ever beat Upin is if I was using a... If I was using a team that was the most meta... I would have to be using Lumi Shent. That would be the only way I would beat you. I want this to stop Lumi from doing what it does best. Actually, I don't really need yet. You're kind of bad in this battle anyway. Yeah, you're bad in this battle. So yeah, I won't bring that. I'll instead just bring Holly. I'll leave Borak. Borak Lead's actually not a bad idea. I can get a knockout early if I call this right. Okay, I won't get a knockout early then. Okay, I guess I won't get a knockout early because he is Luminami. Well, I mean, I could go Holly Bunch once. If he makes the Mega Chomp predict turn 1, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, I was winning and then he got a critical hit on Pep Jab. Okay, it was the Icicle Showcase video and I was using Infernix. I had an Icicle to switch in your snack. So I could have switched in Icicle to stop Kilson's Pep Jab from your snack. But, okay. So I was in Infernix. I was at half HP. His Pep Jab O-code my Infernix because of a critical hit. Because, you know, critical hits are fun. If I would have gotten to live there and gotten a hit on it, I would have gone into Icicle and win the game on the spot. Oh my god, he made the Mega Chomp predict. I lost already. I already lost. Turn 1! Again! I lost! I lost turn 1 again! I lost turn 1 again! Again, I've lost turn 1! Oh my god, I really lost turn 1! Merry Christmas! I lost again! Anyway, let me actually focus on winning a battle now. Okay, so what happened in that battle was, Pid, is that the reason why I didn't go Icicle on the obvious Your Snack play is because if he predicted me going Icicle and I went and he baffles into Valkyrie, Valkyrie gets an insta-kill on any Lumion I had. I couldn't risk that play. And even if he did Pep Jab my Icicle, I would have been stuck in a critical 50-50 where I either, oh, what do I do? Do I go for that play? Do I go for the fade away because I'm gloves? Or do I go for the Mega Chomp? I'm just stuck in that critical 50-50, which, since specialty items suck, me and specialty items have a relationship made in heck. I never get that read right. Never. I'm tilted because there's a lot of expectations. Like, the thing is, Corey, I know I'm a good PvP player. I know I am. It's just I get tilted easily, and then when I'm on camera, the pressure really mounts on camera. You know what I mean? That doesn't even mention the fact that I feel like I have to live up. Since I am a YouTuber with over 6,000 subscribers that makes PvP videos, I feel like I have to live up to a standard to actually be, you know, kind of good at the game. Know what I mean? I feel like I have to be good at this game in order to make good LL PvP videos. So there's a lot of pressure. And it doesn't help that a lot of people do know how I play, and they know how I battle, too. So that doesn't help matters either. So, do you have a plant? So, does he have a plant type on Revenine? Does he have a plant? He has Lachette on his team. You're not going Lachette this turn, right? Not this turn. You're not going Lachette this turn. If he goes Lachette this turn, I'm gonna cry. Oh, yeah, Lachette's not his plant type. Holly Bunch is. I legit lost! Every single turn I got wrong! Every turn I got wrong on this guy! Every turn! I got every turn wrong. You know what? I'm staying in! I don't care anymore! I already lost, so I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna click a move. I used to be really bad with losses back when I played in turn. Exactly, Corey. You know how it feels. The pressure mounts up. That's gonna do half its health, but not enough to KO. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. I know, that sucks. I have Muriel, though. Muriel can come in. Actually, I didn't even bring Muriel. I didn't even bring it. I'll go Borak, then. And I'll go for Quick Pounce, because I have the priority move. This is why I have priority on my Bane of Haste teams, because you never know when they come in handy. I'm not washed, Kev. I made a video on that. I'm not washed. I know I'm not. I struggled in my first couple tourneys as well, actually. I want a Mega Chomp Flinchy so bad. You know what? I'm going for the Mega Chomp Flinch. I'm going to go for the Mega Chomp Flinch. I'm going for it. Holy Punch is dead, so I'm going for it. He doesn't know that I'm not gloves on this, so I'm going to use that actually as my advantage to get some chip on this. Merry Xmas, humans? Yeah, Merry Christmas, Carter Cats. I'm an hour away from it being Christmas. I'm an hour away. I am starting to come back a little bit. I did lose Holly Bunch, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, he knows that I'm not gloves. Are you kidding me? He knows that I'm not gloves. Oh, wait. Huh? Wait. Fog's up for only 2 more. How slow am I? I'm so slow. Oh, I'm slow. I'm not the very slowest, though. I'm not the very slowest. So you know what? Mega Chomp again. Mega Chomp again. I'm not the very slowest. I'm slow, but I'm not the Like, guys. You can't call me washed over Tyrannic's living, luckily. Come on. I mean, so it can get Fog back up. So his Prowler Revenine is looking really good right now. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. All he's going into is Luminami. That's all it is. It's just Lumi. I have enough for 2 Mega Chomps anyway, so it's fine. I have enough for 2 Mega Chomps. I think that's the problem I have. I feel like my team building skills are the thing that holds me back. Frost Beam, yeah, I made that read again, yeah. Can I live one? Nice, I have bulk on this, so that helps. Frostbite sucks, but it could be worse. I'm gonna save this for later. Because you don't want to lose Lumi. You don't want to lose Luminami. So, I'm gonna use that to my advantage and get Bane of Haste back up. Yep, got Bane of Haste back up. Yeah, there aren't any tournaments happening anyway. Yeah, there really aren't any tournaments happening right now anyway. I don't know what else Draft Legend has on their team. Does he have any Dark Resist? I hope not. Because I could maybe get myself in a position where I could get into that Icicle endgame under Bane of Haste. If I can get myself into that endgame and where I could just spam Mega Chomp and win, I might be in a good spot. Yeah, team building is a skill. That's the thing I feel like that holds me back, because I want to make a good PvP team. But the problem is that the best PvP teams are Lumishent. And while I've faced a lot of Lumishent teams, so I know how to play against them, I don't know how to build a team to consistently beat every team style. And that doesn't even come into play. Other people using sets you've never seen before. By the way, Luminami got so much HP back. It's because I got no hazards. I got no hazards up. That's why. Now we dissipate again. You think it is a good idea to have a physical attacking to Eclipse? I mean, it works, but it can run that. That's the thing that's scary. I'm not good at team building, but I know how to Luminize and Goldego together in Pokemon Showdown. Basically that Mega Chomp play from Borak did nothing to the Luminami. Let's see who he goes into. Oh my god, he has Revenine. He has stupid Revenine still. This Revenine's gonna be the end of me, I can tell. I do have a Thaumin endgame I could work with too. I'm gonna put him in a weird play. I hate this. This is the position I hate to be in. I hate being in this position. I got the call right. Please. I got the call right. Please. Please, please Oko this. Please, please, please. Yes! Lumi's dead. Lumi is dead. Thank God I got the call right. I got that call right. Still gotta be careful, because Revenant can still cook me. Oh my god. Those are the kind of positions I exactly hate to be in. But I got it right that time. Thank God. I got that play right. Who will Sherbot go into next? Don't go Revenant. Revenant doesn't exist. Tyrex does, though. I do have Blaze Chomp. I could just hit it. That is an option. I could just hit it. Hit it. Hitty, hitty, hit, hit, hitty, hitty, hit, hit. I'm going for a hitty, hitty, hit, hit here. But you know what? This isn't good for what he has left in the back. This isn't good for whatever he has left. And Bane of Haste is about to end, so just get some chip. I might be able to even live a Vice Jaws. I do. I even live a Vice Jaws. Even better. And Fog doesn't end quick enough. Fog doesn't end quick enough either, which is good. Even if Rev does come in, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, yeah, Fog ends in 2 turns. Perfect. Fog ends in 2 turns. He did waste my Bane of Haste turns, but that really doesn't matter too much. Bane of Haste ending doesn't matter that much, because I can always get it back up. I always have one more opportunity to get it up. I have one more Bane of Haste opportunity left that I can roll with. That is viable, honestly. There is precedent with that set. That set has a chance. That set can be used. Okay. Okay, that was actually a good play. I'm scared of this Tyrex, actually. Him going Tyrex there might actually... Oh my, I just realized something. This Tyrex could be bad. I mean, okay. No. We're fine. You know why we're fine? We have Thawmin. Yeah, we have Thawmin. It's just... I gotta rely on Borok to win. Borok's my win condition. Because 2... Yeah, I know how to play this. I know how to win this. I know how to win this. I know how to win this. I have a winning endgame here. As an art, there's definitely lazy ways of team building, but that makes clunky teams that are annoying to pilot. Yeah, it's very hard to team build. Team building's the hardest part of LL. Also, Stoops is in the game. I have a winner. I have a winning play here. I go for Bane of Haste on this turn as he clicks Vice Jaws. And then I hold on to the... This is the one... This is a Thawmin set I don't think Draft Legend even knows about. So I'm going to be using that. I'll go for the Deep Freeze for damage. Actually, he does have a winning endgame. Okay, he did not make that call, though. He did not make the call. Meaning, there's one way we win this game. It involves Muckbuck twice with Borok. This is sluggish. I don't think you'll be any slower. I think we have a winning endgame here. 2 Muckbucks do it. I think that's the endgame I gotta go with here. Hopefully you don't have Shadow Sprint on your Revenant. That would actually be bad. Yeah, Bane of Haste on Borok. That's pretty good. Please don't have Shadow Sprint on your... Please don't have Shadow Sprint on your Revenant. I swear, if you have Shadow Sprint on your Revenant, I'm gonna lose it. Even then, I might be able to live one anyway. We'll see. I know Nature Mints have not been added yet. They'll be added in Route 9, I think. Considering what that turn 1 is, the fact that I actually came back into that battle is actually kind of nuts. The fact that I actually came back into that battle was kind of nuts. And I do get the Mega Chomp off, thank God. Thank God that's not the one Shadow Sprint Revenant. That is a GG's, and it's not Clutch Plushy either. Because Clutch Plushy actually would have made it live too. GG's. Okay, hi Horus Solus, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, I mean, because you were here earlier. Alright, let's battle another person. I want to battle Jimmy. Let's battle Jimmy. I actually haven't battled Jimmy in a while. I actually haven't battled Jimmy Joe Bobby in a while. So, you know what? Let's battle him. I like this Ice Eagle, honestly. I actually really like this Ice Eagle. I don't know why. I actually really do like this Ice Eagle. Oh, okay. Only has Phantom Blast and Fade Away. Okay, so it's that set. Good to know. Okay, there's a Soul Burst Barrier. Oh, no. Terradescent's scary too, but it's not... Terrashino is scary too, but it's not the end of the world. Ferroglyph. Like, Jimmy has all the most annoying Lumions in the game. He has Ferroglyph. Terraclaw is actually kind of scary too. I gotta watch out. I don't think I've clicked Icicle Fangs once on my Livians, which is kind of funny. Hi, Farrell. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I'll go for you because you can do some Shadowler, Zip Zap shenanigans, Jolt. I like having stuff that can outspeed it after. Thawmin. I need to bring my melee attackers for the stinking Ferroglyph. Gargoyle in the Fence is a good bring, actually, because I can place barbs up. I think it's just normal barbs. Yeah, I have just normal barbs on this, but still. I can place normal barbs. I think we lead Icicle. We go for an early Fatal. Oh, no, but I need this for Holly Bunch. Luminami and him together are just brutal. That's just brutal. What do I do? No Muriel. Fine, no Muriel. No, I need that for Imperior. No, it's weak to bug. It's weak to bug. Yeah, I don't want to get my Flash and Fleas blocked. Oh, that's a great... Actually, that's actually a good start for me. You know what? That's actually a good start for me. I like this. So a couple play calls I can make here. Do I go for the attacking play early, or do I just fade away out? No, he's going to go Lumi. He's going to go for the early Primal Slash play, but that's not enough to KO me. So I can make that play early. I'm going to go for early Blaze Chomp. I don't care about Luminami. Oh my god, I made the play. Oh my god, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Imperior. Bye-bye, Soulburst Imperior. He just sold his Soulburst Imperior turn 1. Alright. He sold his Soulburst Imperior turn 1. Alright. He sold his Soulburst Imperior. See, Primal Slash does not do enough to Oko Icicle because it has a ton of my stats now. And I have Bulk on the melee side. Oh, you were far about... Oh, Shirt Blast. Yeah, that's still not enough to Oko. Yeah, bye-bye. 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 No more Soulburst Imperior. Well, my Holly Bunch is looking very good now. You're right. Holly Bunch does get walled by Terraclaw. You're right. Oh, and I didn't think about the Tata play either. I didn't really think about the Tata play either. I could go Infernix on Timber Thrash and rely on how he's going to make the read, though. That's the thing that scares me is the read. The Jungle Jitsu read. I don't think Jungle Jitsu's enough to Oko Infernix. So I can't always switch out and switch back in later if I need to. Nope, he went for the Timber Thrash play, so he's probably stuck into T-Thrash. I can't tell what set that is particularly on Tata. So, he doesn't want to lose his Tata to a Fire Breath, so I'm going to go for the Bane of Haste. And showing people why Bane of Haste Infernix is actually very good. Oh yeah, Holy Bunch does get walled by Terraclaw, but even then I'm not too worried about Terraclaw. I have ways to beat Terraclaw. Although setting up Bane of Haste could help it too, so it's something to keep in mind. Okay, there's Terrashino. Terrashino comes into the game. Not an ideal situation for me. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, no. I sold. It's because I usually have Dissipate on the bottom slot, not the top slot. Okay, oh, that was a sell. Okay, that was a sell, Josh. That was a sell. But you know what? We have Driving's Force. We're fine. We have Driving's Force, and we have you. If you go for a bulk up, that's fine. Oh, we're not fine. We are so not fine. So he gets a bulk up on something. That's not ideal. I completely sold there. Why did I click Bane of Haste? It's because Bane of Haste is usually... I usually have Dissipate on all my other defensive Infernixes. I have Dissipate on my bottom right. So it's kind of like a Force of Habit kind of play. Oh. Okay, Borak, I see you. Okay. Okay, that was a super mega critical hit that completely KO'd the Terrashino. I guess if you're a bad player, you don't get punished. So, that's something. I guess me making a bad play makes me not get punished. For some reason. Now, this play is tough. This is a tough play again. Because Jungle Jitsu is free. Jungle Jitsu is actually a free play it can make. And I think Holly Bunch could still be good if he has Lumi in the back. I don't know why he wouldn't go Lumi a long time ago. Is he going to go for that play is the question. I don't know. Is he going to go for that play? I don't think he's going to go for the Jungle Jutsu play. If he goes for Jungle Jutsu, then I just switch into Icicle for free. And I save Infernix for later. No, I did not want that turn. I think I live one, though. Barely. I do barely live one. But I now have a free switch into Icicle, so I'll take it. I'll look at it this way. I get a free switch into Icicle because I believe your boots. I believe your boots. And now we get to see if you have Luminami. You know what? I don't care if you have Luminami or not. If you have Luminami, it's getting hit by Mega Chomp coming in. So yeah, not clicking Fade Away. There's no reason to. No reason to click Fade Away. Luminami can always block it, and since I'm gloves, it will get blocked. So I don't want that getting blocked, personally. I think this will be my last battle. I'm not sure, though. It'll either be my last battle or second to last. We'll see. So I'm going to get back into the maze. Lumi, why? Right? Terror Claw came in. That's the one Lumion. That still did a lot of damage. That's kind of the one Lumion I did not want to come in that situation. But it's not the end of the world. I can actually go into Borak. And I can go for Rogue Assault for free. Rogue Assault's basically free here on Borak. Get a Boast Boost because you're not very brawny. He's never run very brawny. Para does. Doesn't KO me in the next hit, so Rogue is free. Rogue! 75 energy because Power Cuffs is a stupid item. And yeah. Alright. And I have a slow Borak, but I don't have the slowest possible Borak. So Borak, out of Bane and Haste outspeed. So, boom! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Now, okay. Terror Claw being dead helps. I feel like he's going to go for the Timber Thrash display. He's going to go back Tots up. Do I just hit it with a Quick Pounce? Do I just hit the Tots up with a Quick Bounce and see what he clicks? I just want to see what it clicks, honestly. You know what? Quick Bounce. Let's see what you click. Let's see what move you click. If you go for Jungle Jutsu, I go straight. Yep. Well, I just go straight Icicle then. If I live this, I'm good. I don't think I do, though, because I'm -1. Yeah, I'm -1. But we now go into Icicle, because you're stuck. I know you're stuck. And every time you're stuck into a move, I'm going to use that as my advantage. Luminami's your last one. I bet it. Or Ferroglyph's your last one. One of the two. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Ferroglyph! Bye-bye! D-E-A-D dead! Oh, anytime a Ferroglyph dies in one hit, life is good. Yeah. Ferroglyph is dead. Let's go! Now we can go for another Mega Chomp. And that's the ball game. He's forced to click Timber Thrash, and she'll never be able to break through You'll never be able to break through Infernix, nor... She'll never be... There's two Lumions he just simply cannot break, so we got this in the bag. He's stuck into moves. I've got Golems, and yeah, not even that would help him. So he's the Mudslide variant on Tots Up. So he's the emergency hazard removal set. GG's. GG's. And we'll do one more battle. We'll do one more battle. We'll do one more battle, although this is not working. So I need to make a new one. I'll battle Cool Penguin. There we go. There we go. We'll do one more battle. We're 2-1. Let's make this 3-1. Cool Penguin's good at the game, though, so we'll see. Oh, good luck, have fun, I mean. I didn't mean to say GG's. Okay. Lots of spirit types, so Fade Away is looking very good here. I gotta break through the Celesting, though, so otherwise, every time it's gonna be that Fade Away blocking thing. So 100% gonna bring it, because he kind of has to. Plus, I'm actually very weak to Celesting, too, so he would 100% bring it. I need to find a way to get Barbs up. If I can get Barbs up, I don't have Icicle traps. Okay. That U-Typhoon's horrible, actually. That U-Typhoon is actually very bad news for me. That U-Typhoon can be very, very, very brutal if I'm not careful. I need this for the Vesp. And I need this to set up Bane of Haste because there's actually a lot of Loomians I can actually set up Bane of Haste on. Unless I bring Thawmin. And use Thawmin over Holly Bunch. That is an option I could go for. That's actually not a bad option I can go with. I could do that, but it's also just not great. Plus, I can't even hit Celestine with you in return. Blocking the light type attacks don't even matter that much. So yeah, I feel like... Who do I lead with? Do I lead with Gargolem? Do I lead with you? Who do I lead with? Thing is, if I have to lead you, because if he has Garbantus lead, I'm screwed. I need to not have Garbantus lead turn 1. Celestine lead, okay. Celestine lead, he gets Barbs up. I brought in Fernix, right? I mean, I have to bring in Fernix to every fight, pretty much. I'll go for Lyra Barbs. I don't care if he has Deja Vu. I mean, he could Deja Vu. So I get a Lyra Barbs up early. Is he gonna Deja Vu me? Let's see. I'm predicting Deja Vu. I'm gonna predict the Deja Vu. Nope, he just set another layer. Okay, he just set up another layer. I was thinking about forcing him that turn, or mudsliding him, but yeah. I guess we won't make that play yet. Metal Blast does nothing. Burn Up is up. No more hazards. No more hazards. I can go for Bane of Haste on a Flashing Fleet. Miracle Beam is not enough to Oko. So I'm going to just use this as an opportunity to set up. Nope, he just... Okay, now he Deja Vu'd. So I do not get my Bane of Haste up. Okay, so yeah, I now can't get my Deja Vu up. Okay. I still got a layer of hazards up, though, so it's not the end of the world. I'm still coming out of this advantage with an advantage. Even with a Flash and Flee into something else, this turn's not the end of the world. Oh, no, he went for the Soul Burst. That's actually really good. Him Soul Bursting's good, because now he makes him very weak to Icicle. Even Icicle Fangs does too much damage now. So, problem is Mutagon coming into this. So, I do have Muriel, but all of the pressure's put on it is the problem. And he's just gonna pivot into Oh, he's gonna pivot into U-Typhoon and get a free play. Nope, he's gonna get a free play to U-Typhoon. So, okay. If he goes U-Typhoon, I set up Bane of Haste, and I do something else. Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Fine, U-Typhoon. You get what you want. You get what you want, man. You get what you want. But I'll also get what I want. So, you know what? I get what I want, too. I'll get what I want. I'll get my Bane of Haste. And now I gotta play... Now, I can make a play. And I have a play call. I got a big play call I can make here. Aquajaws? Nope, ain't doing anything. So, he doesn't want to go into Celestine because Celestine takes a lot of damage from Icicle. He's not going to go Celestine. He's not going to go Celestine. He's not going to go Celestine. I hate Specialty Gloves with a passion! I hate Specialty Gloves with a passion, man. I know the delay is bad. I'm sorry. He stayed in. Okay, he stayed in. Fine, he stayed in. I mean, I can just do this play then. I can just do this play then. So, Primal Slash into a Zip Zap. I can just do Primal Slash into a Zip Zap play. So, I love having priority, baby! And I Zip Zap out with a crit. Into an Icicle again with one turn of Bane of Haste. Oh wow, the stream's lagging. Stream's lagging bad. It keeps going up and down. Your stream's lagging very bad. Oh no, Mega Chomp. Oh, I make the read wrong every time. I absolutely hate the Specialty Gloves with a... Guys, y'all don't understand how much I hate Specialty Gloves. I want to drop Specialty Gloves so badly. Y'all don't know how badly I want to drop Specialty Gloves. Y'all do not I swear, if he goes back, you type. Oh my. Oh no, Celestine. That's fine. Celestine's fine. Celestine's okay, actually. I'll Driving Force. Yeah, the internet is bad. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh! Oh, that's good, actually. I like that. I actually really like that. That's a ton of damage on Celestine. Perfect. Just don't... Anything but the U-Typhoon. Anything but the U-Typhoon. Yeah, Rancidor works. Rancidor actually works. I can set up Bane of Haste on it. Oh, the Energy Break. Nice. Okay. I get Bane of Haste up. I'll get a layer of Barbs up, too. I could have gotten rid of the Barbs, but I don't think I need to. Alright, Barbs is up. Energy Break again. He's getting rid of all of his energy, which is good. Critical hit wasn't even enough to Elko. Nice. And I'll go for it and Mudslide this turn. No, now he went, yeah, bruh, I hate you, Typhoon. I actually do not like this Limian at all. I really do not like you, Typhoon. This thing sucks. I always struggle versus this thing. I don't care if he Gus. If he Gus, you know what? I don't even care if he makes the Predict here. Makes the Predict, that's fine. I don't care if he makes the Primal / Predict. Oh my god, he actually made it. I hate you, Typhoon. I just hate you, Typhoon. Let's just say I hate this. I hate you, Typhoon. Okay? I hate you, Typhoon. Let me get rid of this idiot Lumion and I'll be happy. Let me get rid of this idiot Lumion and I'll be happy. But he's not going to let me because he knows you, Typhoon, wins the game. Now that I lost Icicle, and that thing wins. So, yeah. Oh, please die. Thank you! Take that! Take that, stupid Lumion! I hate you, Typhoon. It's gone, at least. So, your Typhoon's gone. Icicle's gone, though, is the problem. And now I can't Fade Away Spam. And Bane of Haste ends this turn, so I can't even really get it back up, either. There's Celestine, though. Celestine switches back in. It's gonna go for Miracle Beam, because it's forced, though. It's kind of forced to Miracle Beam. I need to burn up hazards. I can step out, though. Nope, he just went for Flash. Okay, went for Flash and Flee. Okay, Miracle Beam would have actually KO'd me. Okay. Not ideal. Don't be Metagon. Don't have Metagon. Oh my god, he has Vesperati. He has Vesp? How am I gonna... Yeah, I wish I had Icicle still. Oh my god, I wish I had Icicle still. But the U-Typhoon had other plans. Fortunately, the U-Typhoon had other plans. And you're probably gloves on Vesperatu, so I can't even really deal with you. I mean, I could try to set up Bane of Haste, at least try to let something happen. There's nothing I can switch into that. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do! Because U-Typhoon is dumb! Okay. Okay, Josh, calm down. Okay. I don't know why I'm acting like that. It's fine. Okay. 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 Okay, 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 okay. Are you nimble at least? Are we back in? Did I get it? Hello? That timing was impeccable! Hello? We're back? Hello? Please tell me we're back. It's still, like, really lagging badly. I think we're back. I think we're back! Well... That was not a rage quit. That was the internet. I guess the internet was raging as well. So, we're back. The lag is still bad. We're just gonna play till Christmas. We're gonna play till... We're gonna keep playing until... We're gonna keep playing for 25 minutes. We'll do Maze for 25 minutes. That was something. That was... My internet just completely went... I needed to unplug the whole internet thing to get it back working. Even then, it's still not really working too well. Yeah, next time I stream, I'm doing it at lower graphics. I know what the problem is. I just tried it again because I wanted to try something different. I'm still lagging. Jeez, I'm still lagging. Sorry, guys. That was not ideal. There will be a Christmas upload. Oh my god, I can even see through the maze. Yeah, the lag has not been good today. I am so sorry about the stream issues. I could just start a brand new stream and fix it, but I don't want to do that. Hopefully everyone's still on stream. I'm sorry about that. We're back, though. Oh, that's him. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yep, I'm dead. Yep. I know. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just trying to stay alive. I don't care if I'm back at the starting line. Alright. Perfect. You stayed alive. Somehow. Now I can go this way. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully the internet... Hopefully... There is, like, so many drop frames, guys. This is the lowest possible quality stream of all time. I'm so sorry, guys. I've never seen it perform this bad before. I know what the problem is. It's just not ideal. So, yeah, I'll fix that going into next time I stream, I promise. For anyone that's still here... For anyone that's still there, I can't believe I lost to that. To be fair, it's the U-Typing predicting the Primal Sludge. It's always one play that gets me. Alright, talking to you. I did not end the stream. It was the internet. Internet just went out. Been having internet problems all stream. So yeah. This way, I think. Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, stream's back now, somehow. I somehow saved it. Oh, am I going back this way again? Wow, really? Yeah, this base sucks. I'm literally back at the starting line. That's literally the starting line over there. That's another dead end. And Grammy Line's right there, so I'm gonna hide. He legit is going the way I'm going. Like, that's legit the way I gotta go. I'm just gonna grind peppermints for the rest of the stream because I want to see if I can get enough for... I'm still going for that Gamma Terradescent. I have a Gamma Terradescent, but I'm going for more. Because I want to give one away as well for a giveaway. Again, the maze is always the best minigame. There is so much stream lag. There's so much stream lag. Oh, I found the finish line! Hey, we did it! Did I get that peppermint? Oh, I didn't. Now I did. 24 people are watching this stream again. Thank you all for jumping back. Let's get back to the maze. How many boost tokens do I have? 32. Yeah, I don't have many. Yeah, I don't have many. And the stream delay's bad, too. The delay is off by, like, 30 seconds. I will do something real quick. Hold on. I reconnected the stream again, just to see if that helps anything. I don't know if it will. I've tried this a couple times already. I don't know if that will fix anything, but maybe they'll make it better. We'll see. Alright, we're back. Let's do this. I haven't had drop frames yet ever since I reset it. There we go. Merry Christmas, Ava Zing. Welcome to the stream. It'll be 20 minutes later. It'll be Christmas for me, too. So that's exciting. I heard him. I heard Grammy Line. Someone found a Ikazune. Alright. Someone said Happy Christmas. Hey! And look, the drop frames have stopped. Nice. Hopefully for the rest of the stream, we'll be able to survive the rest of the stream lag-free. I hear Grammy Line. Of course. He's behind me, isn't he? Whew! Escaped. I am so back. He's going that way. Good. So I need to go back this way. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back on track. Yep, we are so back, Koru. We are so back. Alright. Of course he's coming back this way. I'm not even shocked. I'm not even shocked that Grammy Line's coming back this way. Let's go this way. Not that way. This way. Hey! The base is scared. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, well, we didn't go the right way after all. Uh-oh. Yeah, we didn't go the right way. Oops. Wonder where that ending is. So it's not right there. So it's over here. Alright. Still lagging, but... yeah, the internet really just does not want to work, guys. It says... stream lag is bad. Stream lag is really bad. So, I don't think I'm going to even be able to fix the stream. So, I feel like what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to end the stream early, unfortunately. We're going to have to end the stream early. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. But yeah, as I was saying, stream. I think we're going to end the stream early because it's not really going well. I'm having a lot of lag issues. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'm sorry about the stream. Usually streams do not go this badly. Next time I stream, I'll make sure the internet's better, and I'll make sure I play on lower quality so it performs better. And yeah, I tried something different today and see if it would work. It did not work, so we won't do this next time, so don't worry. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. It'll be Christmas 10 minutes from now for me, and then after that I'm going to go to bed. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!